the Geek Show, where your fandom flag can fly with a joystick in your hand and a wizard at your side.
Welcome to the final episode of the Ultimate Geek Game Show. Woo! Where we're going to find out who is the ultimate geek and gets to brag to all of their friends that they are geekier than thou. So, welcome. Let's go around saying who we are and let's share what you would do if Jason was after you.
I'm Kina, and what I would do if Jason was after me is hit him in the leg so he's slower than me.
All right, fighting.
Run faster than her.
And who are you?
Her. Oh, William. I'm William. I just try to run faster than everyone else.
He tried to run faster than his wife. That's so heroic.
I
And
thought
people
he
say
was gonna-
Chivalry was dead.
Sorry, Mo. I thought he was going to say he would be Jason.
Oh.
I'm Brian, and if Jason were after me, I would try to find someone with whom I could have sex in the woods, as far away from Kina as
But if you're having sex in the woods, you would be the first victim. That is like
But what a way to go,
beam.
right?
Huh?
What a way to go.
why don't you think about minding your own business?
Little prude. Stop being a prude.
She was trying to help you.
And who are you?
Who am I? Hi, I'm Shelly, and I would just get on a plane because he had to get a passport to get through that, and I'd have at least enough buffer at security at TSA, hopefully, and that way I get on the plane before he's alright, and he's not really good with swimming, so I think if I go off continent, I should be good.
You have thought about this more than any other person on the planet.
Probably.
Hey, Jason has made into Manhattan and space. So.
Yes, but he's not great in the water, so if I get a continent worth of water, it'd probably be a buffer. And if he has to get a boat,
Yes.
it's going to kill a bunch of people before then. I'll start hearing the warnings because we're not old school anymore. We actually have things that connect. Then it's time to go to another continent.
We're dead.
Maybe it's
This is a
Australia at
novel
that point.
At this
We're
point.
dead.
Wow.
She thought about it.
That's a button.
My dive instructor had a similar situation he presented to me when we were getting ready to go diving off Okinawa. He goes, what's the first thing you should do if we see a giant shark? And I said, I don't know, try to swim away. He goes, no, pull my knife out of your leg.
No.
That's a good dive instructor, my
Yeah.
dad.
You'd only bleed more.
That's the point.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay, can you fix my pathetic
I
buzzer?
will once you're...
I'm not pressing it now. That wasn't me.
It was said that I was disconnected. I was just trying to get it to reconnect.
Okay, we're moving on to round one, which is trivia questions.
Round Ichi.
And our participants are all set to show how much they know about these things. So last time we had a surprising win by Shelly. Who in the previous two episodes did not get many points, but she's more than, you tripled your points in the last episode.
I think that is the backhanded compliment.
It was a little bit like 2024, really.
But actually, before we do that, since this is the last episode, let's take a look at the total numbers, the total points that each of you have. Get ready for this because it is going to be a tight game.
Cover me now in glory.
So in last place with 10.5 points is Brian.
What the fuck?
The last episode hurt.
Oh God, you didn't have to say it that bad. She's hard
That
to...
was shocking.
But I was on the stage of shame.
He's Brian
Yeah,
Brain.
and
What
you
happened?
got half points for those. Yep. But
She's not the first woman I've disappointed.
She won't be
with
the
only
last.
I'm working on you.
With only 0.5 points ahead of Brian is Shelly with 11 points.
Hey.
Hey, that means, I did real bad the first round. Didn't you just hear her tell me the first two rounds I tripled myself to get the third?
And with a tie with 12.5 is Will and Kina.
Oh,
Take them out. Finish her.
it's a neck and neck with a married couple. Oh, the drama, the suspense. Who's afraid of Virginia Woolf? It's
Sleeping on the couch tonight.
But there's only a 2.5 difference. Not even. I'm sorry. 1.5. I can't math.
Can we get
Your
better
math is
math people for the host next time?
I had to use my calculator, so we know that.
You could have came up with a formula on your laptop, and we could have not let you do math, and then
Yeah, that's true. I should have.
Could have had your assistant do it.
So then we're ready for the trivia.
She fired her assistant.
Yes, I need an assistant. Shelly, since
There
you
was a
won the
salary
last.
dispute.
Shelly, since you won the last episode, what is your category?
We're gonna really start bold. Let's do the Asian and get it out of the way.
Oh yeah, you all aren't getting this one.
Yeah, but that's why I said get it out of the way, and then we can move on to the next.
Do whatever you want with your hands because it's not going to be pressing that buzzer. You
Whatever
ready?
we want.
She said that with such evil joy.
Do you not know she is evil? Look, she's looking like the Wicked Witch.
What is the name of the entertainment company that formed the K-pop group Blackpink? Yes, Brian.
Oh, did she laugh?
Pink black.
Oh, Shelly.
Toy.
No.
Yeah, I figured something.
William.
I'm gonna go with the company that creates everything in Korea, and that would be Samsung.
No.
I should have
Tina.
said Samsung.
Sonny Entertainment.
No. YG Entertainment. So you had half.
Wait,
Yeah.
YG like young girl or YG for what?
I did not look that up.
Maybe that should have been something you should have done.
Brian, pick a category.
Horror.
Horror. Okay.
Can I have my buzzer?
Can we have our
reset,
buzzer
please?
back?
No, you may not.
I
You're just
didn't
gonna
say
have to
this
do
stuff.
an interpretive dance, and if I like it, that means you get the
Oh,
point.
I like that.
yeah, I can do it.
Give me a
Not well,
fighting
but
chance.
yeah.
Hands flat on the ground. On the ground. Yeah, woo, that would make it real interesting. No, on the table. Because this one is an easy one. What is the name of the masked killer in the screen? I see Shelly.
Great, now my brain gets
Oh,
a ghost face.
Yes,
Oh,
you
wait,
did.
you're talking about the masked killer, not the
Yeah,
actual
that's
identified
it,
ones.
that's
Okay,
it.
Yeah.
ghost face then.
You are correct. And
So
Shelly-
see, I didn't think it was that great, but it's not that bad.
You do love it. You know you do.
Shelly is in the lead again.
And
Shelly.
it's what, 2 questions?
Kina.
Let's go with musical.
Musicals.
Get it out of the way.
Okay, this is another easy one. Hands flat on the table. What is the name of the musical that features the songs of ABBA? Shelly.
Mamma Mia.
It is Mamma Mia, Shelly.
so close.
Dang.
Thank you
I
for
hit
watching
it too
Muriel's
slow.
wedding, so I knew who Abba was before.
I was going to say Age of Aquarius, but
You were not.
sure it was. It's got that one guy in it.
William.
It's a fantasy. I'll keep up a trend.
Fantasy. Come on, William. What happened? You were in the lead.
I don't know what happened.
He choked.
Yeah, he got comfortable. All the caffeine's wearing out.
He choked on Mamma Mia.
Okay, now this one I think if anybody gets, you might get. Ready?
And Robotech.
What is the name of the powerful artifact that allows the user to control the weather in the film Willow? I'm not going to pronounce this.
Oh, what the hell? You can't pronounce it? You think we're going to be able to
It's
pronounce
it's
it?
been since I was about this tall
Yeah,
since I saw
I've
Willow.
seen it,
I was
yeah.
hoping somebody was going to be able to teach me how to say this.
No, because none of us is...
Brian.
The Cuisinart.
Oh, actually close.
I knew it. I knew it. Musafa, as I said in an earlier episode.
Mustafa.
No? The Chimerian Cura.
I think you shouldn't be putting questions you can't say.
The Chimerian Curas?
No one here has any idea. Please record a video of yourself pronouncing this and put it in the
Cuirass?
comments.
Yeah, probably.
It's like a chest armor.
Okay, well, we're racking in a whole lot of points this time around.
Yeah, feels good. Feels like round 1 or episode 1.
Okay, well, Shelly, back to you.
Buzzer.
Let's do
You don't
Disney.
get a
Did we
buzzer.
do Disney already?
No,
I'll
we have
do your
not.
buzzer.
Let's do Disney. Why not?
It is the... Okay, hands on the table. This is an easy one. What is the name of the toy cowboy in Toy Story? Shelly,
What?
yes, it is. My
That's
God.
like the only one I was gonna get.
I was so close.
Yeah, you were second, Brian.
This is the time period that my nephew was growing up, so I know what he dressed up as for a few years.
Dang. Okay. Well. Okay.
It's gonna go down now.
It's gonna go down. All right, Brian.
What categories are remaining?
We have not done sci-fi, superhero, music. Oh, we did games.
Let's do games.
Games.
Okay, I'll just relax my hands.
Do you want to
'cause I
play a
ain't
You
game?
got it last time.
pretty
You got the
easy.
game one last time.
Unless it's tic-tac-toe or Assassin's Creed, I'm probably not going, or Stray, I'm not going
or
to get it.
Risk. You got
Yeah.
that. You got last time.
That was rare.
In the tabletop role-playing game, Dungeons and Dragons. What is the highest number you can roll on a standard die? Kina.
20.
Yes, it is.
My buzzer's broke.
Mine too.
I wasn't going to get that one anyway.
How did you let me buzz in before you?
My buzzer's broken.
The answer could have been 4, 6,
That sounds
8,
like a
or
performance
12, by the
thing,
way.
not us thing.
But it was not.
Okay, don't. Yeah, let's,
Well,
Yes.
it's a standard
Yes.
die. And one
Could've
of
been
the
a
standard
standard.
dies is D20.
sure, but it could
So
have been a
it's the
standard
highest
D8.
number.
All those
that's
dice
why
come
it's
in the basic
called
set.
Nerd.
Shelly just had the revelation.
I hang out with gamers doesn't mean I know much. I know to buy you guys die.
All right, Kina.
Let's go with sci-fi.
Sci-fi. Oh man. Ready? Hands on the table. This one is the harder one. In Star Trek, what is the name of the principle that prohibits Starfleet personnel? All right, Brian.
The Prime Directive.
It is the Prime Directive, Brian. Finally on the board with William, straggling behind with 0 points.
Wow, Jesus!
Our host is evil this round. This is like
It is what it is.
love it.
This is the 4th episode. There's no room for mercy.
No
I
mercy.
didn't realize the Borg was here, so you know.
Wow, you know what the Borg is?
I did watch some Star Trek. I watch more Star Trek than I admit to it.
Which this means
This is like
the
a Klingon
last
language.
question that we have is superhero.
Ooh.
Okay. Hands flat on the table. What is the name of Superman's adoptive father on Earth? And that is Brian.
But I was like,
And I do need the full name.
I got it. I know it. So if you guys
Pa
don't-
Kent.
No, it is not. So next person is William.
Joseph Kent.
Nope.
It is not.
Nope.
Kina.
oh man.
20.
You said Joseph. Ben Kent.
Jonathan Kent.
It is correct, Jonathan.
And then
Kent,
Uncle
Shelley.
Ben.
I choked.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I just like to say, for my friend T. Lewis, I did that one for you. I knew if I didn't get that right,
But you
would
still didn't get the point though, did you?
No, I did.
Oh,
She
you
got the
did.
I was the last person to punch it, and
Wasn't
then
that a big DC? I hate DC.
You were
You've
on
been
track, so
answering
you
all
said
the
Joseph.
wait.
And I
You've
was
been
like
answering all
thinking it
the
was
other
with a
DC
J, but I was
questions.
like, it's with a J, but he already said
Why
Joseph,
are we
and
more
I just
DC
choked.
heavy than Marvel heavy? By the way.
We did Infinity Stones. We did Iron Man.
Yeah, we've
we
done-
did
we've
a
done
lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the logos and
No,
stuff.
she's done a great variety of questions.
She-
Also,
throw it-
we need
she can
some.
throw us for a
We
loop
also
and do
need
some-
some
I just
independent
don't know the answers.
too.
Oh,
You know,
okay.
questions are good.
Okay, so we ended this the round one with Kina and Brian with 1 point each. We're tied for second and third place. Shelly with a whole 4 points. 4
Ooh,
points to the end of
Shelly.
this round. And
Killing
Will,
it.
well, we
The
know
dark
where you
horse.
are.
Oh, you still didn't.
And Will gets to go up on the stage of shame.
Shame, shame, shame.
All right, so we'll take a quick break and see you in round 2.
It's the Geek Show, where your phantom flag can fly with a joystick in your hand and a wizard at your side.